When today's kids are immersed in our electronic world, with video games, cell phones, Facebooks, and Twitters under their fingers, sometimes you have to get a little magical to catch their attention.
The coin's in my hand right here.
A classroom is transformed into a magic workshop. A few boring bits and pieces become the amazing tools of a trick, and faces light up with excitement. Not bad for another Friday morning stuck in class.
This is the Victoria School for Ideal Education. It's a small school, just 2 classrooms for kindergarten to grade 5, but the teachers here are packing a lot of education between these walls, and some of it looks a little different from what you're used to.
This is Sanskrit. It's one of the oldest languages in the world. Teachers here say the sounds of the language are calming to the students, and the message they are reciting is a positive one.
Wherever there is absolute alertness, there is victory!
These readings are combined with yoga to release tension in excitable kids, and teachers add that their morning routine is the key to a good day.
We began our school day with meditation. The children are able to settle, focus, be centered. They're ready to learn.
This is transcendental meditation, a big word for little kids. This walk is a non-religious form of meditation using breathing and centering techniques. Teachers say that the tranquil moments in the meditation, yoga, and readings help students to de-stress and lower their anxiety, and the kids agree.
Well, this star is the show about meditation, you see. Before you do meditation, all your thoughts are going around everywhere and they're going crazy. But when you do meditation, it slowly calms down and then you're calm.
This is a Maharishi school, the only one in Canada and part of a handful in North America. Their style of teaching is called consciousness-based education, using meditation to better prepare students for learning. They're an independent school, and not all of these schools are cut from the same cloth. This is a Group 1 school, meaning they're entitled to half of the per-student operating grant from the school district, and their teachers are BC certified following the same curriculum as public schools.
We're constantly working with the curriculum, being aware of updates to it. We're as plugged into the system as any other school is.
The Ministry of Education says that independent schools can approach the BC curriculum from their own perspective, but their students still have to meet ministry-specified outcomes in core subjects like English, science, and math. Class sizes here are at a maximum of 12 students from kindergarten to grade 5 in one room. When you're only dealing with a dozen, teachers can work one-on-one with each student, encouraging their individual strengths and helping to overcome learning or behavior challenges, making this school an attractive choice for some parents.
When we moved her here, we found that it was so loving and so attentive and conscious and deliberate that she just could relax and suddenly really bring out the gifts of being a kid.
You have a chance to make lots of close friends. Well, not lots of friends, but very close friends.
And as an independent, not private school, any child can attend, provided their parents can foot the bill. Tuition costs $425 a month. In these economic times, that can be tough to bear.
It is a sacrifice for us as a middle-class family, but we feel that it is a huge value.
After grade 5, many students go on to the public school system to continue their education, and teachers here say that the feedback they receive is positive, that kids are well prepared and continue to do well as they work towards graduation. In Victoria, I'm Hilary Hallman, your Community News Specialist.